Hi loves, welcome to your channel Farzain Feed. I'm Farzain. Today I want to share with you some scientific and short method to who wants to have a muscular legs in shortest possible time. For those who do not have enough time to exercise hard or enough facilities to exercise hard, or have various pain in their body so they cannot exercise hard, or for any other reason they cannot. This method is scientific method and short method, and of course it is a scientific growth, meaning that by binding some part of the body or the legs. Today we will go for the legs, by binding some part of the body, and by performing a few simple movements we can achieve the same result as like professional athlete will lift hundreds of kilos every day. And it has to be done just every 4 days, and just 5 to 10 minutes only it will be need, or maximum we can just do it twice a week, but each part have to be maximum 5 to 10 minutes, and without any pressure we can just get result as a professional athlete who have muscular legs. And this method is called BFR, blood flow restriction. So in this method, by binding some part of the legs with 3 centimeter elastic band, or cloth, or white belt, just more than 3 centimeters it have to be. We just binding it, and by performing some few simple movement, we just start strengthening that part of the body. You have to notice it. It is a specialized technique. I want to just share it with you in simple language. So please notice that you have to watch it till the end of the video, so you will know all the tips of this exercise, of this scientific method, BFR. So you will not harm yourself, because if you do not watch it till the end and you do not know all the tips, you may harm yourself instead of benefiting you. BFR technique, or blood flow restriction. In this technique we temporarily reduce the blood circulation to the muscle. The muscle become hypoxia, and due to the accumulation of metabolites and hypoxic, the type 2 muscle fibers are stimulated. So growth hormone is stimulated, so we can build more muscle without putting too much pressure on that part. Okay, today I want to share with you for the legs part, and it can be performed for other parts of the body, but today I want to share with you the legs part. And we need just 3 centimeter elastic band, as I said, or white belt. This performance, this movement is included to 3 steps. The first step is binding the part. The second step is control the pressure and test the pressure, and the third step is performing the movement. Okay, we will now go for starting the strengthening the legs part. Just notice it where I will just bind that part, so you have to just do the same one. I will just do it for the both legs, so I will just use the elastic band for both one, and you can just use it if you want for one leg. You can just bind it for just for one leg. Okay, as you see, we have here elastic band. I use the here, and this is the more than 2 centimeters. So you have to just bind the part, have to be exactly where the butt is end and legs is start. If this is the place you have to just bind your legs. So I use here. Okay, just notice it, the amount of the pressure is too important, so you have to be sure it has to be 80% of your maximum pressure, maximum strength you want to do to bind it, so you have to just bind it, and then you bind it as much as you can. Okay, and then you just lose it just a little bit. It will be 80% of your maximum pressure. So for other legs, we have to just do this. As I told you, we have to as much as you can just bind it, then you have to just a bit loosen it. It's exactly where the butt is and the legs is start. And if you maximum of your pressure and then just lose it just a little one, so it will be 80% of your pressure. So the second part is you have to just test the pressure. Now for the test the pressure, you have to just put the same paddle of the legs on the opposite knee. Same paddle of the legs you have bind it on the opposite knee. So when you just put it, you have to just use the softness of your index and your middle finger on the back of your ankle here, exactly here. So you have to test it. There is a very light pulse here. If you just feel it, it's okay. But if you don't feel it, you have to just lose it a little bit and then go for test again, test the pressure again. So you have to just feel the light pulse here. Okay, now we will have a 2 important movements. The first one is squat and the second one is for the calf one. First and second movement, the both of them is include 4 sets. Between each set, we have 30 seconds rest. So we will just go for the squat for the first one. And the timer is here. After 15 times, we have to go for rest for 30 seconds. So we will go for 15 times. So it have to be 30 second rest. We get ready for second part. Another 30 seconds we have to rest. The third part. the third part. This is the last set of the first performance, first exercise. Okay, now we will go to last set for the first exercise. This will be 20 times. Okay, now we will have 30-second rest and go for another exercise. But before we go for next exercise, I have to tell for those who have a knee pain, like pain under knee, and they cannot go squat for a wholly 6, they can just go in halfway and just get up and just get halfway, and it's totally okay. And if still you have a pain and you cannot do it do it for squat, you can just have some weight around your ankle and just put your legs up and down while your elastic band is around your thigh. So you can just lift it up and down while the weight is around your ankle. So this is the instead of the last exercise for those who have pain in their knees. Okay, so for the second exercise, but if you don't have pain on your knee, you can just skip what I said and just do the last exercise, squat for 4 rounds. Okay, for the second exercise, we have to just it's good for our calves. So we will go to your toes. We will go to the toes and stop and just come on our heels. So go to your toes and here. Stop briefly and here for 15 times. Go to your toes, pause briefly, and just go to your heels. Go to your heels. 3, 4, 5, 15. And we have a 30-second rest. This exercise is same as the last exercise. It is include 4 rounds, and the first to third round is include 15 counts, and the fourth round is just 20 times. Between each set, we have 30-second rest, and while our binding is still tie and still remain here. After 30 seconds, we will go for second rounds of this exercise. Now with second round, go for 15 times. And this is the 15th and last one, so we will go for another 30 seconds for rest. Now we will go for third round. Now we will go for another 30-second rest. Okay, now we will go for last round for 20 times. 1, Okay, loves. Guys, I have to tell you some important points about these exercises. This BFR technique must done every 4 days or maximum every, twice a week. And also it have not exceed more than 5 to 10 minutes. Means just every 4 days we do it. Just maximum we will do it for 10 minutes. And for those who feel like, while doing this exercise, they feel like numbness of swollen or coldness under legs. May they have pre-existing vascular problems, so it's not good and suitable for them to do this exercise. And also for those who have cardiovascular problem or severe varicose vein, so they can do this exercise just in one condition. They have to just consult their doctor. Okay, loves, this is done, and I hope you enjoyed this exercise. Please comment below what kind of workout you want and every single questions you have. I will be so happy to read your comments, and please subscribe my channel for next upcoming videos. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.